So I'm going to type something here. I want everybody to just follow along. Okay? If you have a $100 account, we're going to be talking about a year's time span, okay? A $100 account. Just so that you can keep your expectations real. $100 within a year. I'm going to pull out my calculator and do some math real quick. Okay, using, let's say that we're going to be using a 0.10 lot size per thousand. We're going to aim for in a year to take $100 to 10,000, okay? From 10,000, we can aim to take that to 100,000 in the next year, and then the next year you can take 100,000 to 1 million. Okay. Why am I showing you this? Very simple. Too many of us see this $100 account that we deposit, or $1,000 account. Sorry, this should be 1,000. We see this $1,000 account here, and we think to ourselves, I'm going to turn that into 6 figures overnight, or I'm going to turn this into a 6-figure account in the next 3 months or the next 5 months. You're not going to do that unless you're really lucky. What you want to do is you want to have sustainable growth over a long period of time. So when you have a $1,000 account and in 3 months you get it to, let's say, 3,000, don't think to yourself, man, I'm not rich yet. Why am I not rich? Look at all these other people making huge amounts of money because they have bigger accounts. Just keep in mind, we're aiming for $1,000 to $10,000 in a 12-month period of time. That's it. 10 grand. That's just an easy number. And it's something that's very doable in a year. So if you take this from January 1st, 2019 to January 1st, 2020, if you can grow from 1,000 to 10,000, you're on the right track. Don't feel like you're lagging behind. We see people all the time. Listen, I get so sick and tired of getting on Instagram and I see these accounts that are $500 and they're throwing up 3 standards and making 10 grand and then trying to get a bunch of people to sign up and join it. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. What we're doing is long-term sustainable wealth. This is the right way to trade, is you grow it from 1,000 to 10,000 in a year. And then in the next year, 10,000 to 100,000, and then 100,000 to 1 million. 3 years. It's a 3-year plan. So I want you guys to keep your goals and your dreams realistic. Can you do more than this? Absolutely, you can, but this is real. This is realistic, okay? So look at where your account is, and I want you to set yourself up for 3 years of success. 36 months, I believe, where you can just follow a plan, use correct lot sizes. Don't use this thing to try to get rich overnight or pay your rent. Start doing withdrawals when you get to 10 grand and you want to pull out 1,000 every week or whatever, or 1,000 every month. Start doing that. If you want to pull out $50 or $100 from your account between 1,000 and 100 every month, go ahead and do that. Pay yourself. Pay yourself. Pay a car payment. Pay insurance. Pay something small. But ultimately, don't use this thing to try to get rich overnight. This isn't Las Vegas. This is the foreign exchange market. And the professionals are the ones that make real money. So I want everybody to commit right now that you're going to use proper risk management. And you're going to set yourself up to make a realistic amount of money within a year time. If you can commit to doing that, I want you to type yes in the chat. If you can commit to doing that, I want you to type yes in the chat. Okay, perfect, perfect. I'm telling you, this is where the millionaires are going to be made, or the 6-figure income earners, is through patience and hard work. That's it. So whatever anybody else tells you about look at me, I made $5,000 on this $1,000 account last night, throwing up standards or whatever. You guys just put blinders on and focus on the real trades, because guess what? What they're not showing you is how the very next week they blew that account and had to stick more money in. They're not showing you that, okay? We're doing this the real way, like a real investor would over a long period of time. And all of us, 3 years from now, will be sitting on a training here. We'll have 1,000 people on a training, and many of you are going to say, it was worth it. Okay? Because I want you to think about one more scenario, and then we'll go over the strategy, which will take about 15 minutes. But one more scenario. Would you rather try to use huge lot sizes to gain $10,000 as fast as you can and keep losing over and over and over again, and finally after 3 years you hit a home run and you make 12 grand? Would you rather do that, or would you rather grow this slowly, not keep losing, not have to continue to put money in, do this the right way, and then 3 years you look back and you've got a $500,000 account? What would you rather do? You see what I'm saying? You can keep trying to hit these home runs all day long, doing these gigantic lot sizes or whatever, and then all of a sudden after 3 years, you're still trying to do the same thing. You hit a home run, you make 10 grand, and you're thinking to yourself, man, I'm amazing, I just finally did it. That's not the right way to do it. I want us to look back 3 years from now, even if it's $100,000. You guys, one trade a week with a $100,000 account, you will make more than you would with a bachelor's degree. With one trade a week. One winning trade per week with a $100,000 account. If you can get to that point, you guys, that account will pay you for the rest of your life. Okay? That's why we need to do this the right way. The only reason that I'm bringing this up is all throughout the week, I get messages. And it's always the same thing. It's people who are putting in $50 to $100 accounts. I always get the same thing. Hey, sir, I hope that your trade's going to win because I have a 0.20 lot size on this and I'm going to lose my account if we don't. I'm not taking the blame for that. Okay? You guys, let's grow this thing correctly. 0.05 to 0.10 per $1,000. Okay? That's all you got to do. All right? If you just follow that till the end of time, even if we win, if we win 2 weeks and then we lose a full week, what if we lose an entire week of trades? It won't affect you. You will sleep well at night, and the next week you'll be up again. That's why you do it like this. If you're going to bed and you're literally waking up every 10 minutes to pick up your phone and see if your trade's closed out or if it's in margin call, you're not using proper lot sizes. Okay? Anyways, everybody, sorry to get into that. I just really want to stress how important it is. I want to stress to everybody that this is a long-term thing. This is what people make a career out of, okay?